let's talk about Rocky 2. Rocky 2 is, I think, one of the best sequels ever made. Um, it does have some issues, but I think it's almost on par with the first movie, if not slightly better. And the reason why I say slightly better is because the first movie is now it's one of the first of its kind of the underdog type story, done the way is at least done the way it's done in the movie, and it's great. It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but Rocky Two is the only movie where I can think of that they take this very one-off story of this underdog not really getting to the top, but getting at a better spot in life and getting a better chance, and then takes it and goes, well, this guy still has more to learn, and that's what this movie is about. After the events of the first movie, Rocky's trying to better his life and become a better fighter and win an actual fight, and he the score here is a lot better than the first movie. It's more impactful. I feel like the emotions hit harder because you really see Rocky's growth more from the first movie. You see him trying to learn how to read. He has a he, he has responsibilities now and things he has to take care of, and it's kind of a beautiful movie, because it's like it's very it's very realistic to real life. People don't just get better and then they just stay better. There's always room to grow and keep going, and that's what Rocky's all about. That's what these first two movies are all about, is growing and changing and becoming the best version of you, and that's what Rocky's always about. He's always said, there's that quote, that he says, not from this movie, but one of the Rocky movies. I think it's Rocky Balboa, I can't remember. Where he says, it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And yeah, that's exactly true, because that's what Rocky has done the whole series. He loses at the end of the first movies. I guess spoilers for a movie that's like what 40 something years old, but you know he's always a character that keeps moving forward no matter what life throws at him. He's not a character that gives up, and that's what makes him inspiring to people and connect with him. And he's a powerful figure, but even he, just like all of us in the real world, have to like continue to grow and change and develop, and that is something beautiful that I think this movie shows off. Because it could just ended at Rocky. We really don't need this movie. We don't need any of the Rocky sequels technically, but this movie does so much to the Rocky character and makes me love him more than I already did. Makes him something way more powerful than ever before, and I think it's beautiful. And I think if you've only seen Rocky, you gotta watch Rocky 2. You just gotta do it. Stay tuned for Monday. I got Rocky 3 on the way this next Monday, and I'm somewhere in this week. I should be reviewing the first season of Batwoman. I'm going to be covering the next episode of The Right Stuff, Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 3. So I'm covering all that this week. Stay tuned for all that. But never forget, Cool Cat loves you.